We have gone to Muriwai to catch some gannets. And I'm also going to explain about high tides and low tides. If you look up into the sky, you can see either they're bringing back grass or fish or insects. Like, you can see a lot. And they glide from the wind. This is a perfect day for some because they can glide high. Oh, my sister has just spotted something. There is a mama, what's it called? There's a mama bird laying her egg. If you come over here, you can see it. She's like laying. You can see her laying the egg. And if you saw that, you saw another sight. A bird doing his business. Lots of them are setting off to get food or getting grass. Like this kind of grass right here. They kind of choose this grass because it's the best. If you look up in the sky, you can see a lot of them are gliding. Lots of them are not really flying. They're just gliding. If you see down there, that's the tide coming in. And then you can see lots of gannets bringing grass in. It's a bit dangerous now because the tides are coming in, the waves are hitting hard. You can see that. Can you see that black piece of the ground? I bet you can. Lots of waves are hitting it because the tide's coming in. You can see lots of people there. They're in a safe part. But if you go down there, that's a bit of a dangerous area. That's because the tide's coming in. And how tides come in? Now, I'm going to explain that right now. So basically, it's from the gravitational pull of the moon. So imagine this. You have a little rubber ball. And then you put like a ring around it. Then the sun and the moon's gravity kind of pulls on that ring. And it pulls and it pulls. And that's how the ocean is. So basically the ring is the ocean and the rubber ball is the earth. And then we have the moon and the sun. The pull is strong. It pulls on both sides, really strong. And then it kind of causes the oceans to go high tide, high tide. So basically, in one day, there are 2 high tides and 2 low tides. So that's easy. But there's one thing you should know. It's not the moon's job of the gravitational pull. It's actually the sun's job as well. Without the sun, we'd only have 1 high tide and 3 low tides. Now, that would be not really fun. Right now, it's a bit dangerous to go in during high tide, especially if you're a kid. But when low tide's in, you can go play in the sand and find pee-pee, crab, lots of the shells that usually the high tides bring in. So basically, there's a reason why high tides come in and they come out. So that's really good. Why I like high tides is because they bring in treasures from the oceans. Sometimes they can bring in unknown clams or fish. Even one day, I read in this article that it brought a coin that nobody had known about. Now it's in a museum. You can find out about that. I think the high tide is doing its job by bringing all the world's treasures into the sand for us to find. Now I want you guys to look up into the sky. I can see a lot of gannets flying. Now it's a bit dangerous for them as well in the high tide. Most of them plunge into the ocean, some don't really come back. But luckily, this colony comes in groups. Usually, when they go fishing, lots of the males or even females go together in a group, so they don't really get lost. They usually do dances. If you can see that up here, they're doing dances. Maybe to recognize each other, or maybe to call. Listen carefully. I can hear many gallet calls. Which one do you like the best? Now, you can find lots of gallets on this place. I'm reading this. It's called My Maiden Eye. So they actually chose this place because of the wind. The wind patterns around the cliff actually help them take off and land. So they do a lot of reunion rituals, if they've been apart for a long time, they'll do bowing, beak tapping, necking, preening each other. That's what they do. This kind of ritual keeps their reunion very strong. They spend actually a time apart over the winters, but they always reunite here for spring as they just start a new family. So they're basically loyal to their mate, and they expect to stay together for life about 20 years. 20 years, now that's a long time. This one is about laying the eggs and stuff. So they both sit on their nest and keep the egg safe. When the egg hatches, so basically they take turns. Now that's a lot of parenting work. You see that gannet? She has an egg. It's white and has brown spots in it. If she lifts up for a moment, you might be able to see it. Let's just hope you guys can see it. Well, there are other nesting gannets. Me and my brothers and sisters are basically giving them... Oh, see? Did you see? Did you see? If you did see, you are very lucky. That was her egg. Look. We're giving them grass actually helps them build their nest. Want me to help you?
Yeah, I need help.
Here. The best way to help a gannet is by helping them make their nest. Just gonna try getting it near enough for this one. Let's see. Done. See, now she's gonna add it to her nest. First she eats the end, and then she kind of puts it in, just to help. If she lifts up for a moment while making this adjustment, you might be able to see the egg. before we head down, I want you to tell me which was your favorite part or like your favorite thing about gannets. Put it in the comment section below. And quickly, we'll go down to the shore and I'll show you a few things down there. See you there. You can hear cicadas over here if you listen carefully. Ooh, I think I saw a little sparrow. So wait. This is my sister. Hello. We're just gonna walk up to the shore. Up here. Now I want to look at this. On the way down the shore, I saw this. Reading the rocks. So basically, it has like lots of different formations of rocks that are caused by nature. There's like pillow lava, wave sculptures. I want to see those. Oh, right, you can just already see them. Like the wave maybe had banged against it. Oh yeah, it says here. There's also black sand. When we get down to the shore, I'm going to show you that black sand. Lots of volcanic rock. But something that was not really natural is that there was like pillow lava. And then it was destroyed by quarrying in the 1950s or the 70s. So the locals successfully lobbied for quarrying to a halt. The quarry floor is now the car park. Oh, really? Oh, okay. So now the car park is actually the place where they actually started digging. Cool. Now we're going to continue walking the shore. And when we get there, I'm going to show you that black sand. As you have noticed, there is black sand. Yeah? Normally beaches have golden sand or yellow sand or whatever you guys know. But this beach has black sand. Probably because of volcanic eruptions or rock slides. Basically, there's a high chance there's always rock sliding. If you come over here, it's like a river down here. Little animals live here. They go out to the sea. And there, of course, is the magnificent ocean. At its angriness, it looks a bit hard for us. If you see there, seagulls like this. Like checking these currents if there's anything. Like how you did a pee-pee shuffle to find like shells and that kind of food. Now, there's like a lot of rock formations here. Like that one over there. I'm gonna try attempting to climb that one. And that one and that one. But like there's a lot. There are lots of rocks because this is how the island was formed. I'm gonna quickly scare away that bird. Show. Okay, now I'm gonna go in here. These water currents run from up there. Rainwater gathers up there. And also ocean water. As you guys know, ocean water is salty. How? That's not, many know. It's caused by rocks. Rocks hold minerals. A mineral is actually a salt as well. So basically, when a wave hit against the rock, ba-bam, it releases minerals into the ocean. And sometimes, most of that time, it's basically salt. So that's why the ocean water is salty. But I would not like to drink it. The ocean water is cold right now because it is the ocean. When it is very sunny, the ocean heats up and it's very warm. Now I'm gonna come over here. I'm coming over here. When you dunk your finger into the water and take it out, it's basically like oobleck. It's like solid at first, and then it turns back into liquid. Solid, liquid. Like oobleck. Wait. This is good when you need to wash your hands. And stack. This is helpful when you need to wash. Okay guys, I've told you what I wanted to say and I showed you where we've been. Now, I'm gonna end this video in a few minutes. Before, I'm gonna tell you 3 things I want you to do. First thing, tell me, put in the comments below, what was your favorite Gallet's paw? Second, what did you learn in this episode? Also comment section. Third one, I want you to create something that represents the ocean, the tides and low tides. So I want you either to video, send a picture, or even like just like write it and tell me how you make it. That's the 3 things I want you to do. Now I'm gonna end this video and I'm gonna have fun at the beach. Bye, and I'll see you on my next video.